What's up guys, how you all doing? Remember a week ago I put to the test this firewood marker and you have to have one of this marking paint. If you want to see that video I'll put links in description, but basically what this gadget do is you roll it on a log and every like 14 inches whatever you preset it to going to make a little dot of paint, so that way you can cut firewood exact same lengths every time. Well, I might have found something even more practical than this, because you have to have paint, you have to do extra work marking your firewood log, before you're going to cut it. Well, this little gadget, check this out. It seems durable and flexible. Right here neodymium magnet, and right here the marker that you can slide up and down like this. So before you go out to cut firewood, or most of you probably already do have this, let's measure it, how big it is. That's about 17 to 16 inches. If you want smaller ones, if you want 14 inches, you can just measure it out and make it smaller. But if you want it about 16-17 inches long, that's how long you're going to have. You can buy this in different sizes. I'm sure you can find the longer ones, shorter ones, whatever you like. I got this one. If I want 14 inches, I can adjust this mark lower. If I want full size, I just adjust it to the top. Makes sense, right? Well, let's set it up and let's see what it looks like. And this is how it works. All you have to do is put your neodymium magnet, boom, like this. You can move it up. Let's say you're gonna cut it right here. You can set it up anywhere on a bar. If your log is on this side, you just take it off and flip it to this side. As you can see, I'm gonna cut it right here, and the end of the marker is right here. So this is what I'm looking for. This is about 16 inches, 17 inches right here, and that way you don't have to kind of worry about cut it too long, cut it too short. Now with this quick little gadget, if you need to flip it over, boom, put it on this side. If you cutting it from that side, you can have it on this side. You see what I'm saying? If you're cutting it from this side, take it off, flip it over. Awesome. Now let's try to cut it a piece and let's see what it's all about. We go to the next one, 17-16 inches, right here. Oh, look at that. All I have to do is go like 17 inches right here. Again, 17 inches. Now, if you look at all these pieces, they are exactly the same length. Look at that. The same, maybe a few millimeters off, but nothing crazy like too short or way too long. So that's actually pretty cool. I like it a lot. Like some of these pieces, you see I wasn't paying attention, and sometimes you just cut them too short. You see, with this guide it helps you quite a bit. Once you got this, move it up, measure it, boom, cut it right here. Move it up, measure it. And now look at that. If you look from the top, it is pretty much exactly the same length pieces. I probably could have done a little bit better job, but this is amazing. What do you guys think? You know what, I think this little gadget guide actually helps a lot. That way you don't even have to think about it twice. You just get to the end of the stick, to the end of the log and cut. No big deal, very easy. And this is how I sharpen my chainsaw. Also, if you haven't seen this video, I'll put links in description. Self-sharpening chainsaw blade and chain. About 16-17 inches right here, that's what I want. Okay, let's start it up. Now look at this. They are pretty much very similar size. Maybe half an inch off. You know what? Never cut this amount of firewood exactly the same size. I'm very happy with this gadget. You know what? I'm sold on that. And also, it's one-time purchase and I don't see it breaking on me or anything, as long as I'm taking care of it and not trying to slam it with the chainsaw or let it run by chainsaw and get it broken. Of course it'll break. But other than that, if I keep it on the side of a chainsaw carefully, not hitting it or breaking it, letting it fall all the time, it will last a long time. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Very simple gadget, but very useful. Also, if you cut firewood for profit, a lot of people cut firewood in their own land and they sell it. Maybe that's a good way to do it also. Maybe you should invest in one of these, because if your product looks beautiful, exactly same length, maybe you can sell it for more. You know, it's like marketing. Beautiful firewood, of course, is gonna worth a little bit more. So I think it's definitely worth investing in one of these little gadgets. Unless you're an expert and you know exactly how to cut firewood by your eye, exactly the same pieces, then yeah, you don't need it. But for me, I'm definitely using it.